Darci Lynne is an upcoming young singer who gained immense popularity and astounded audiences. Her remarkable vocal talent has captivated fans worldwide. However, beneath the elegant Darci's voice is a heart-wrenching tragic story of the young girl's life. Listening to her story, you would shed a tear. Join us as we delve into the poignant and challenging life journey of Darci Lynne Farmer. Since its 2006 debut, there have been so many memorable performances on the America's Got Talent show. It is the greatest stage on television after all. However, despite all the hilarious bits, viral acts, and golden buzzer moments, Darci Lynne Farmer's 2017 ventriloquist act still stands out as one of the most refreshing wins. Darci cemented her place in entertainment history by taking home the trophy in the 12th season of the show, but these days it appears that the talented star may be drifting away from sharing the stage with her puppets. What happened to Darci Lynne Farmer after America's Got Talent? Keep watching as we take a look at her meteoric rise and worrying concerns about her trajectory going forward. Darci's life before the golden moment. Growing up in Oklahoma, Darci shared a close bond with her family, which includes her parents and brothers Nick Dalton and Nate. She attended the nearby Deer Creek Middle School in Edmond, Oklahoma until fame came calling. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Darci began participating in talent pageants when she was 6 years old as a means to conquer her shyness. It's hard to believe that the extraordinarily talented Darci originally suffered from crippling shyness, particularly when its shyness came to performing. Reflecting on those days as she spoke to the Tampa Bay Times, Darci stated, "It was hard. I wouldn't talk to people. I would hide behind my mom. I wouldn't look people in the eye." But she totally proved herself to be a natural when she began participating in gymnastics at the state or regional level, as well as singing Broadway hits at beauty pageants. Darci went on to win multiple first-place awards at the state and national levels in Cinderella pageants. When she was 8 years old, she then proceeded to compete in the International Cinderella pageant alongside 65 other girls from all over the globe. This was where she crossed paths with the reigning queen, who happened to be a ventriloquist. The art of ventriloquism captivated Darci, and she began to believe it might be the key to overcoming her shyness. At first, Darci's mother Misty was skeptical, telling her that she was more of a singer than a ventriloquist. Her parents were also concerned that she wouldn't be able to devote enough time to ventriloquism, gymnastics, and school. However, for her 10th birthday, Darci succeeded in persuading her parents to get her a ventriloquist puppet. She spent countless hours in front of her bedroom mirror honing her voice-over skills and creating vivid characters. Soon she could perform the remarkable feat of yodeling without moving her lips, as well as controlling her characters' voices, manipulating puppets, and mastering lip control. In less than a month after getting her first puppet, Darci went on Edmond's Got Talent, and she ended up winning first place for Best Act among both adult and kid performers. Her performance was so impressive that she was awarded first place and the $300,000 prize. Gary Owen, a famous ventriloquist coach, was equally impressed by the performance. He was a professional ventriloquist and promised to tutor Darci. Owen willingly became Darci's business manager and ventriloquist coach soon after. She would go on to perform on even bigger platforms. She took home the top prize at Oklahoma's Got Talent the following year and went on to emerge as Entertainer of the Year overall on America's Kids in Branson, Missouri. Next, Darci made her national television debut on March 27, 2016 on Little Big Shots, hosted by Steve Harvey on NBC. She also made history in July of the same year at the International Ventriloquist CONV Vention, the first ever evening show including a kid ventriloquist. She performed alongside celebrity ventriloquists Kevin Johnson and Todd Oliver, and more than 600 of her fellow ventriloquists gave her a standing ovation. What began as a bid to overcome being shy was quickly taking Darci to the biggest stages with startling speed. It set the stage for her eventual career triumphs, as you'll discover shortly. Impressive acts on the AGT stage. When Darci heard about the Austin, Texas tryouts for America's Got Talent, she ambitiously wanted to give it a try. She was just 12 at the time when she decided to introduce her collection of cute ventriloquist dummies, which included Oscar the Mouse and Petunia the Bunny, to the AG audience. She begged her parents to take her to the auditions because she regarded it as her golden opportunity. Her parents, by now used to her ambitious aspirations and dogged Persistence agreed to take her to the auditions, but it came at a cost. She had to miss the first day of school in 7th grade to be able to audition for the show. During her audition, Darci displayed her ventriloquist talent through her rabbit puppet Petunia performing Summertime by George Gershwin. Her performance captivated both the judges and the crowd, who were so moved that they spontaneously rose to their feet in a standing ovation, shocked and amazed even Simon Cowell, who is notoriously critical, couldn't contain his admiration after Darci's performance. Melba, former Spice Girl who is a judge on the show, was so impressed that she smashed the golden buzzer, resulting in Darci advancing to the quarterfinals. Her audition became the most socially viewed AGT performer in the series history within 30 hours of airing, with her audition video reaching 105 million views in 24 hours on Facebook. But that wasn't all. It kept getting views and it made it into the top 10 trending videos of 2017 on YouTube, where it landed at number 4. Simon Cowell in July of 2022 ranked his 15 favorite golden buzzer moments from America's Got Talent over the years, and Darci notably came in as his number 2. In her first live performance, after her incredible golden buzzer moment, Darci formed a soul-stirring version of Who's Loving You with her adorable mouse puppet Oscar. She received standing ovations from Simon Cowell, Heidi Klum, Melb, and Howie Mandel. Heidi exclaimed, saying how most people can't even sing with their mouth open. Okay, and you sing so beautifully with your mouth shut. Darci and Angelica Hale, another favorite competitor on the season, were able to make it to the semi-finals thanks to enough votes. During her semi-final performance, Darci introduced her new puppet friend Edad Door Knocker, a feisty and hilarious character who became an instant hit with fans. Darci placed herself in a smart spot adjacent to the judges, and her outstanding performance, along with Edna's charming flirtation with Judge Simon Cowell, made for a memorable encounter for the audience. In a mesmerizing performance, Darci and Edna stunned the judges and audience by being able to effortlessly switch between the tunes and moods of several roles. At the next stage, Darci was up against some formidable competition. In the top 10, comedian Preacher Lawson Dog, a Sarah and Hero dancing ensemble Diavolo, and light balanced singer-songwriters Chase Jing and Mandy Harvey, and 3 exceptionally gifted singers Evcla Kachio Kuchi and Angelica Hale. This round had Darci performing with a little help from my friends with her beloved puppet pals Petunia and Oscar. The performance was a stunning fusion of love, humor, and extraordinary talent, and it captivated the entire theater. It moved Simon Cowell so much that he daringly predicted, saying, "I think you're going to win," and boy was he right. After the live performance by the top 10 finalists, host Tyra Banks announced that a record-breaking 52 million votes were cast. Darci was luckily able to make it to the final 5 instead of Preacher Lawson thanks to the votes she earned. At the finale, Darci featured Terry Fator, the first ventriloquist to win the AGT competition. She and her puppet Petunia performed a duet of Anything You Can Do along with Terry Fator and his puppet Winston. Alarmingly, Darci tripped over the song's opening phrase, but she picked herself up and kept on. On the other hand, since his time on AGT in 7/7, Terry Fator has gone on to achieve great success as a Vegas performer. In 2007, Terry won the $1 million grand prize for his puppet collection, comedic timing and flawless impressions of people like Kermit the Frog and Etta James. Only one other ventriloquist had ever been able to repeat his triumph until Darci showed up 10 years later, stunning the judges with her powerful voice after a nerve-wracking moment on the stage with Angelica Hale as the last talent standing. Darci was announced as the winner of Season 12. NBC revealed that Darci had received more votes in the finale than any previous performance in the history of the show, making it clear that Darci's victory was about more than simply the title and the prize. As reported by NBC, the former Deer Creek Middle School student captivated viewers with her outstanding rendition of the Beatles classic and garnered the most number of votes ever for an AGT finale program. She became only the 3rd ventriloquist to win the show, and also the 3rd child and 3rd female ever to win the show. Impact of her win in career earnings. After Darci won the show, she made a prediction saying hopefully things were going to change for the better in her life. She also expressed her joy and excitement for what lies ahead. In an interview with People, Darci's sentiments weren't far off the mark, as she not only made history that summer but was impactful in boosting the ratings of the AGT show. Reports showed an increase of 14% from the previous summer to an average of 15.7 million viewers thanks to superior talents like Darci and others that delivered its most watched season ever in its 12th season among all television entertainment series. It ranked 4th for the 2016-17 season, trailing only The Walking Dead, The Big Bang Theory, and NCIS. As stated in the press release, the season not only broke ratings records, but also digital platform records with over 2.6 billion views across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Altogether, Darci also began to get recognition from past talent shows that she had competed in. The 2014 Edmonds Got Talent competition in particular curated a museum display on Darci Bless You. Oh wow, that was a big one. What are the secrets about Darci Lynne that America's Got Talent kept hidden, and why? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, this is the future. Jenner feel fun, feel good. Nay die. Why won America's Got Talent in 2017 and became a superstar from that moment on. But before all this, she told us about herself. She mentioned that she is just a shy girl who loves ventriloquism and singing. However, what we discovered about her is shocking, so let's get started. Let's go. Did you know? Record label. That Darci Lynne Farmer is signed to a major record label. Yes, it's true. After winning America's Got Talent, Darci caught the eye of Simon Cowell. The famous judge Simon was so impressed with her talent that he signed her to his own record label, SEO Music. SEO Music is known for signing big stars like One Direction and Little Mix, so Darci is in great company. Being part of Psycho Music means she gets to work with some of the best producers and songwriters in the industry. This helps her create amazing performances that we all love to watch. What's cool is that Darci isn't just a ventriloquist, she's also a great singer. Psycho Music helps her showcase both her ventriloquism and singing skills. They help her plan shows, record songs, and even produce TV specials. This support makes it easier for Darci to focus on what she does best, entertaining us. Being Gary Owen signed to SEO Music also means Darci has a bright future ahead. The label's team helps her grow as an artist and reach even more fans. Did you know that Darci Lynne had a special mentor to help her with ventriloquism? That's right, Darci was mentored by Gary Owen, a talented ventriloquist and comedian. Gary Owen played a big role in Darci's journey to becoming a star. He taught her many important skills and tricks to make her performances even better. Gary showed Darci how to bring her puppets to life and make them seem real to the audience. With his help, she learned how to improve her act and add more humor and personality to her puppets. Darci and Gary spent a lot of time practicing together. He gave her tips on how to move her lips less and use her voice in different ways. This practice helped Darci become one of the best ventriloquists on America's Got Talent. Gary Owen's guidance didn't just stop at technical skills, he also taught Darci how to connect with her audience and keep them entertained. This is why her shows are always so fun and engaging. Gary's mentoring helped Darci feel more confident on stage, which is so important for any performer. Having a mentor like Gary Owen was a big advantage for Darci. His experience and advice helped her grow and succeed in a very competitive field. So when you watch Darci Lynne perform, remember that behind her incredible talent is a great mentor who helped her shine. If you're interested in ventriloquism or just love watching talented performers, Darci's story with Gary Owen is truly inspiring. Keep cancer watching to see how far her amazing skills will take her. It may come as a shock, but Darci Lynne once faced a tough battle against cancer. In July 2020, she was announced cancer-free. Even though the type of cancer she had is not publicly known, Darci didn't keep her journey private. She used her platform to spread awareness and support cancer charities. One notable act was her donation to the Toby Keith Foundation in Oklahoma, which helps kids with cancer. Darci's story is not just about her talent on America's Got Talent, it's about her strength, and big heart. She continues to inspire many with her courage and determination, showing that even in hard times you can make a difference. Did you know that Darci Lynne has many talents besides ventriloquism? That's right, she enjoys playing the ukulele and piano, and she loves to dance. Darci Lynne's talent goes beyond making her puppets talk and sing. She started playing the piano when she was very young. She loves creating music and learning new songs. The piano is one of her favorite ways to express herself and have fun. And let's not forget about dancing. Darci loves to dance and often incorporates it into her performances, whether it's a fun dance routine or just moving to the music. Dancing helps Darci connect with her audience and make her shows even more exciting. Darci Lynne has expressed a desire to learn hip-hop dance. She's intrigued by the cool moves and rhythm of hip-hop dancing. Despite being known for her ventriloquism skills, Darci has a passion for exploring different forms of dance, showing her interest in expanding her talents beyond what we see on stage. This glimpse into her aspirations adds another dimension to her journey as a performer and highlights her curiosity and dedication to trying new things. If you're curious about Darci's journey and what she might explore next, stay tuned to see how she incorporates her love for dance into her already impressive repertoire. Having these diverse talents makes Darci Lynne a well-rounded performer. She can sing, play instruments, and dance, all while entertaining us with her ventriloquism. This variety keeps her shows fresh and interesting, and it's one of the reasons why fans love her so much. Darci Lynne has a deep love for jazz music, especially the classics from the early 1950s, and hear what she said. Despite her young age, Darci appreciates the soulful melodies and timeless voices of jazz legends. Her passion for jazz shows her eclectic taste in music beyond her performances on America's Got Talent. It's a side of Darci that adds richness to her personality and influences her artistic expression. Knowing her love for jazz gives fans a deeper understanding of her musical influences and what inspires her performances. So if you enjoy jazz or want to learn more about Darci Lynne's musical interests, stay tuned to discover more about this talented young artist. Darci Lynne comes from a family where performing runs in their blood. Her mom is a talented singer who often joins Darci on stage during shows. Their performances together are special moments that highlight their close bond and shared love for music. Her mom learned to sing when she was young, inspired by her dad, and she passed on this passion to Darci from a young age. Together they used to sing in church, sharing their voices with their community. These early experiences helped Darci develop her own love for performing and singing. Growing up surrounded by music and performance not only shaped Darci's talents, but also strengthened her connection with her family. Their support and shared passion for music have been a big part of Darci's journey to becoming a star. Despite her young age, Darci's performances with her mom show the power of family and the joy of sharing music together. It's these heartfelt moments that add an extra layer of warmth and inspiration to Darci's story, showing that talent and love for music can bring aims closer and create unforgettable memories. Darci Lynne Farmer has been touring all over the United States. That's right, after winning America's Got Talent, Darci didn't just stop there. She started her own tours, performing live in touring cities from coast to coast. Her shows are a mix of singing, comedy, and of course ventriloquism. Fans get to see her puppets like Petunia, Oscar, and Edna up close and personal. Each puppet has its own personality and brings something special to the stage. Darci's live shows are full of fun and surprises, keeping the audience laughing and entertained from start to finish. What's really amazing is how Darci connects with her fans during these tours. She loves meeting people after the shows and hearing how much they enjoyed it. Her tours aren't just about performing, they're about creating memories and sharing joy with her fans. Darci's touring schedule is pretty busy. She travels to big cities and small towns, making sure as many people as possible get to see her perform live. Her hard work and dedication to her fans are truly inspiring. If you ever get a chance to see Darci Lynne live, don't miss it. Her shows are an unforgettable experience, and you'll see why she's such a star, so keep an eye out for her tour dates and get ready for a night of fun and laughter. Darci Lynne, the talented ventriloquist from America's Got Talent, didn't just win hearts on the show. She also had her very own holiday special on NBC called Darci Lynne My Hometown Christmas. This special TV show was all about celebrating Christmas in Darci's hometown. It aired on NBC, which is a big TV channel that many people watch. In the special, Darci Lynne brought her amazing puppet friends to life on stage. They sang songs, told funny jokes, and spread holiday cheer. It was like watching a magical Christmas story come to life right on your TV screen. One of the most exciting parts of the special was seeing Darci perform with her puppets in front of a live audience. She showed everyone how talented she is and why she won America's hearts on America's Got Talent. The holiday special wasn't just about entertainment, it was also about sharing joy and happiness with families all across America. Darci Lynne's charm and talent made the show really special, and it's something that fans of all ages could enjoy together during the holiday season.